This game is fucking
What a chance for this offense. First play, first and goal. How about putting 6 on the board before you even break a sweat?
Oh, good shit. Oh, my fucking gosh. What?
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late. What a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
It's like you saying a lot of funny shit.
On the move from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Don't. Get bitches. You knock the teeth out of a nigga mouth if you come disrespectful.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got a man. It's Brown. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers.
Oh, good. That was a good fucking
He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches. They find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's
kinda
that
good on
hard.
the flats.
My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Throws to the wideout.
I don't understand how you get the passing open. The nigga supposed to be in that fucking zone.
And as a quarterback, you know when you're throwing a corner route, the football is going to travel a long distance, so you've got to have great timing. You've got to get the ball out of your hands before the receivers come out of his break. You've also got to put a lot of air under the pass so the wide receiver can locate it. You can tell this quarterback has thrown a ton of these routes in practice.
They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hughes.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. The Gamecocks heading quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Working that left side now. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard them.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They boot it away on fourth down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. The short hands, it's Gill. Great move, now he's got room. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense...
And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense
What the
scoops it up.
fuck?
It's in the other way.
Oh my gosh, what? What the fuck just happened?
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job on the defense covering that thing up.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he...
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Got his man. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Quarterback making adjustments. To throw, it's Sellers. hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play. Right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back and know it's pass. And then a quarterback like that, he just has the ability to pull it down and just, bam, shoot through a hole, chew up yards so fast, outrun fast guys. It's just really hard to stop in today's football.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for a score.
Look how easy this is.
Touchdown, Orange.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fat.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and throwing it up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air, it's Sellers. Bringing the heat. And the Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. He's got some space. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up.
Why are you overthrowing it, nigga?
Shot down the field was incomplete.
Fuck.
But you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement, and they're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Right
no fucking blocking. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. This shit annoying, bro. Fuck you, NCAA.
Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. They largely
how do you fake
dominated this
pass?
first quarter as
Is it double
indicated by
tap?
the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The Gamecocks will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Converts on 4th down, still going. What a play there, he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receivers are on 4th down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense.
I can't get no rushing yards because the niggas don't fucking block,
Well, they're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go. They got dominated.
Niggas don't fucking block.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's
not
2nd and 9.
one fucking play, bro.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Oh,
come on, block, bitch! The fuck? Yo.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work.
Niggas just standing there looking at this nigga, son. You fucking getting caught up in the fucking mix.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got his man on the outside. Lowers those pads. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Oh my gosh, man. I take off. Obviously, I'm touching fucking turbo to fucking go.
That was tough, but as a quarterback, on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you got to be able to get rid of that football, give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Nigga just standing, yo.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Wide open spaces. Inside touchdown Syracuse. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the 1st half. This has been all home team.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He'll try to do it himself. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Oh,
I think a big
shit.
reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're
wild.
trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Makes the grab, it's Smith.
He still got the big hit off? I thought I juked? Oh, gosh. Yo, this game fucking love you, bro.
Wide receiver in a tight end's body going
This
up
game,
and making
oh, this nigga.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Not much there on the line. He gets one to the 31.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to come.
Back's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
South Carolina.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Bless you, boy. Man.
Still a big hill in front of them, and they'll try to start the climb with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's caught inside the 20. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the
That's
8.
crazy. This dang it today. Routes fast
We
as
knew coming into this game
hell.
just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs...
And the catch and run into the end zone.
Just get off. Just get off.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
What you about to make, though?
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team.
Turkey sausage.
43. So the first play of the drive will come.
You still about to pick up that shift earlier? Later?
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to find the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. From the gun. Got his man quickly. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. They're going to try to climb out of this hole going for the onside kick.
Everything funny as fuck.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the Hands team is able to
I
corral it.
don't know why they
We're
don't.
only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Pulls it in. It's Willis. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line.
He actually plays football. I'm not gonna lie.
The offense
He
will
knows
have
to
to
go.
use its first time out of the half.
Man, this quarterback is
just
having
spent
himself
not
a
even that
day.
easy, bro.
Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Nothing the receiver could have done on that play, guys. You're not expecting the ball to be thrown behind you like that, especially in the quick game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nice defensive play.
I think I got your number now. Whole time.
They're trying to get the big
Hold
fella
up.
football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really
I
nice
think I got this
target
nigga number,
with his
bro.
size and his athleticism. But him
Holy
and the QB
shit.
just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
He got that. Wow.
5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time, the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
Gets it out quick.
Come on.
Big guy tries to barrel in. And he throws
I hate how the first tackle just gets broken off.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again.
What the fuck kind of play is that? Yo, Slime, what kind of play is that, bro? You watching?
Here in the second half.
Lining up to add another.
Like, it's like a screen, but like it's not a screen. It's weird, bro. Like,
so that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and the score
it's weird as fuck.
Touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when you're all
I don't get it, bro. How did he miss him if he's going right into him, bro?
Ready to play against a motivated defense.
Still put in play from the 27, first down. Looking to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Syracuse right back at it.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross Simmons. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Syracuse looked to be in dire straits to start this drive, but now they've got some room to operate. Looking downfield on first down. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
I don't get that, bro. I don't fucking get that.